Hey there, universe nerds. Imagine gazing up at the night sky and thinking those twinkling points of light are serene, distant beacons. But out there, some of those stars aren't just shining, they're feeding. Not on stray comets or drifting gas, but on other stars. Yes, in the boundless dark, there are stellar predators, cosmic cannibals that steal, strip, and devour their companions. It's one of the most dramatic and violent dances in the galaxy, and today we're stepping right into the center of it. It all begins with a relationship. Two stars born together in what astronomers call a binary system. At first, it's a perfect cosmic waltz, two suns orbiting each other, bound by gravity, each living its own life in balance. But stars, like people, change over time. One grows older, swelling into a red giant as it burns through its fuel. Its outer layers balloon outward, inching closer to the invisible boundary where its partner's gravitational pull becomes irresistible. And once it crosses that line, the feeding begins. Material from the swollen red giant streams across space toward its smaller, denser companion, forming a glowing bridge of gas between them. That stolen gas swirls into a disk around the hungry star, an accretion disk, before being devoured. Over thousands or millions of years, the donor star loses more and more mass, shrinking like a candle burning from the inside out. In some cases, the victim is reduced to a faint, exhausted ember. In others, it's stripped away entirely, vanishing into the stellar predator's body. Things get even wilder when the predator isn't another normal star, but a neutron star or a black hole. Neutron stars are the dense, city-sized remnants of massive stars that went supernova, and black holes, well, they're the ultimate trap. Regions of space where gravity is so strong that not even light can escape. When either of these objects starts feeding, the stolen matter spirals inward at incredible speeds, heating to millions of degrees. This process unleashes torrents of high-energy X-rays and can trigger colossal jets of particles that blast out into space at nearly the speed of light. To us on Earth, these feasts appear as sudden, dazzling flashes, like cosmic alarms going off, telling us something monstrous is happening far away. But not every meal is quick and violent. Some binary pairs settle into a long-term, slow-burn arrangement, the predator taking just enough to keep going while leaving the donor star alive. These arrangements can last for eons, producing unusual hybrid stars with chemical fingerprints that defy normal stellar evolution. Imagine looking at a star's surface and finding elements that should only exist deep in its core. It's like opening a fruit and finding its seeds on the outside. These strange chemical signatures are proof of the quiet theft happening over unimaginable spans of time. Eventually, in some cases, the delicate balance tips. The feeding accelerates, the gravitational embrace tightens, and the two stars spiral toward each other in a deadly dance. They collide and merge into a single, massive, unstable star, releasing more energy in that instant than our sun will emit in its entire lifetime. The explosion that follows can be so bright it's visible across galaxies, a transient event known as a luminous red nova. In that moment, two separate histories are erased, replaced by something entirely new. Catching a star in the act of cannibalism isn't easy, but our telescopes are getting better at spotting the clues. The Kepler Space Telescope, for example, has observed dimming and brightening patterns that match the expected behavior of mass transfer between stars. X-ray observatories have picked up the telltale emissions of matter falling onto dense companions. And sometimes we witness the aftermath, strange, rapidly changing stars that carry scars from a feeding frenzy we missed. It's worth remembering that these events aren't rare in cosmic terms. The Milky Way is filled with binary and multiple star systems, and many of them are either already in the process of mass transfer or destined for it in the future. The universe is dynamic, restless, and in many ways, brutally pragmatic. Stars are born, they live, and sometimes, to survive, they consume one another. So, the next time you look up at a particularly bright star, consider this. Its light might be powered by more than just nuclear fusion in its core. It might be shining with the stolen life of a former companion, a survivor in a galaxy where even the most beautiful objects can be dangerous. In space, survival often means taking, and in the grand story of the cosmos, even destruction is a kind of creation. That's the strange, captivating truth of star-eating stars.